Hi everyone, I realised I haven't done one of these for a wee while, so I think I'm actually going to do one more of those how to learn to crochet, and start at the beginning with simple things like slip knots and foundation chains, etc., before moving on to stitches and then some fancier stitches. In today's one, I kind of want to talk about what you will need. Obviously you need a crochet hook. This is a 4mm tulip hook. It's ergonomic because it has this handle on it and I love them. Also clovers. And if you're wondering, and I didn't actually know this when I started, what hook size to use with your yarn, on your yarn label, this one is Style Craft Special double knit and it's an acrylic yarn. And on the back here there is information about what it is. So if you look here, you see it says 4mm, which is 8 in the UK, US 6 for knitting needles, and for crochet it's a 4mm hook as well. So that is a recommended yarn hook size for this yarn. Now that actually can change depending on tension. So if you're maybe doing something like a garment or something like, you'd want to do a swatch first of all, because it's a general rule, but it's a good rule to help you start. So it tells you it's 100% premium acrylic. It's approximately 295 meters. Naturally anti-piling, knits to all DK patterns. You can put it in at 30 degrees, cool tumble dry, cool iron. It might dry clean, I don't understand anyway. Okay, so without further ado, if you want to grab whatever yarn you have to hand and whatever hook size goes with that yarn or what you're comfortable with, I'll meet you back here in one moment. Okay, so here I have the yarn I'm using with this. Again, it's a 4mm double knit in the UK or Ireland. I'm going to start with slip knot. Loads and loads of ways to do this. A simple way to do it is put the yarn over your finger and cross over like that. Put it to the back. Make another loop over your finger. Pull that back one over the front one. Insert your hook and tighten. Now the chain on the hook never counts as a stitch. Okay, never counts as a stitch. So if you want to chain something like 5, this would not count. So the first thing to do is, when you're doing your foundation chain, is yarn over and pull through. That's one chain. I'll do that again. Yarn over, pull through, 2 chain. Now when you start to crochet, you may crochet very, very tightly, and sometimes it's a good idea, if you're doing a foundation row, to actually go up a hook size. So if I was making maybe a garment or something, or a scarf, I could maybe start with either 4.5 or a 5mm hook for this row, which would give me a wee bit more, because there is a tendency when you're starting to crochet really tight, and it can be super difficult on the next row to get your hook in. So I'll show you again. Yarn over, pull through, that's 3. Yarn over, pull through, and that is 4. Yarn over, pull through, it's 5. Yarn over, pull through is 6. And again, the way to count that is, this one does not count. Your first one is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, and that is the basis for starting to crochet. So I'm going to end this video here and hopefully upload another one with more information, part 2.